Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, November 3, 2022. Applying yourself to your work and endeavors comes naturally and is productive right now, with Mars in your work and health sector harmonizing with dedicated Vesta. Something needs to be added or changed in a pursuit, and you're happy to give it attention. In fact, editing and refining things can be most beneficial today. Fortunately, activities that require determination are appealing. The desire to be productive strengthens and takes over. Work, health, and money matters can be particular areas of focus, and you can feel far more committed to your goals with these matters. The universe has opened a cosmic door before you to embrace soft, sweet horizons. However, these paths may not actually be to newfound territory, but to emotions and places from your past. This is because our great benefic, Jupiter, is prancing in a slow swirl backward through water sign Pisces. You are being offered a rare opportunity to return to past connections, whether that's a lover, ex, or friend. Soulmates sometimes come in and out of our lives, but we may separate. Yet, when rare alignments occur, like now, you could restart a rapport if you both have grown enough on your own. Dedicate yourself to unconventional financial opportunities. As the first quarter moon glows in Aquarius, you should let go of any inhibitions that may bar you from your financial security and abundance. Having an open mind about what you could improve upon or shift with your money matters. Since Luna is ready to create an unpredictable financial flow, you may be more open-minded about your opportunities to make money doing odd jobs or to follow a highly personalized budget that speaks to your goals. You may also value your freedom outside of work more. The moon's first visit to your income sector since Saturn's direct turn 10 days ago was always going to be a valuable chance to check in. An alignment with Saturn will reveal that while the tide has turned, things are yet to start to move forward, with time first to get your bearings. That includes adjusting to having Mars in retrograde motion in your work sector. This time is wonderful for doing special projects at home, especially as you can so easily neglect the material world in spite of your love of beauty and order. Consider your body part of your physical environment, and when you grow tired of home improvement efforts, take a break and get outside to do some exercise. Attention to various levels of your material realm raises your consciousness under the guidance of the planetary lineup. It's a super day full of promise and opportunity for you. You can't do better than a one day, as this is your own essence, so get ready for plenty of activity. New projects, ideas, plans, and activities will abound, and you may well be at the helm of most of them. Don't hesitate to speak your ideas and to initiate things, even those that are untested. The more you share your innovation, the more others around you benefit. Explore your creativity and have a fun day. Just having the moon in your income sector in the heart of the working week is an advantage, but this is proving to be a pivotal visit both financially and professionally. As well as aligning with Saturn just 10 days after his direct turn here, the moon forms a friendly aspect to Mars just days after his retrograde turn in your career sector. The moon is linking into the two planets that will have the biggest impact on income and career matters in the final months of 2022 and into the early months of 2023, giving you a window into both today. Thanks to the moon's departure from Capricorn yesterday, you are emotionally and intuitively engaged as Venus moves into her final 2 weeks in a social and serendipitous part of your chart. With the laws of attraction and synchronicity in effect, this will make it easier to pick up on the clues and signs that can put you in the right place at the right time. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings many elements of surprise as the Scorpio sun squares off with the Aquarius moon. This can cause some upheaval on numerous levels, especially in relationships. The theme of the day centers around partnerships and those who mirror us on a soul level. The Scorpio influence commands us to dive deep into our psychological wounds, and the second quarter moon washing through Aquarius helps purge them. There is a feeling of being supported on an emotional level, despite how vulnerable the healing process makes us feel. You are not alone, even if it feels at times like you're the only one in the room. Saturn in authoritarian Aquarius doesn't let up on you mentally. There could be many challenges that require careful analysis. In fact, you could be way too hard on yourself now, because the cosmos encourages you to weigh every situation, making it tough to make any decisions. Remember that you know what's best for you. Especially as the magnetic Sun-Moon square kicks up the dust and sends you in a totally different direction. Be prepared for some unexpected news that could have you jumping into new experiences almost instantly. In a case of perfect timing, the Moon not only returns for its first visit to your relationship sector since Jupiter retrograde back in for a rare double-dip visit, but straight into a friendly aspect to Mercury, just days after the planet of communications returned to your communication sector. Mercury has joined the Sun and Venus, who have already begun a mission to get the communication lines open, and especially on the relationship front. This is the start of a partnership between the communication and relationship gods that will deepen over the coming days and weeks. The Moon not only returns for its first visit to your relationship sector since Jupiter's return last week, but straight into a friendly aspect to Mercury, just days after the planet's return to your communication sector. This is just a taste of things to come, with some defining days and weeks coming up on the communication and relationship fronts. In the morning, the Moon squares off with Venus, making it difficult to negotiate our needs and desires. On the one hand, we're inclined to group settings now. Under the Aquarius Moon, we benefit from drama-free experiences with friends who stretch our minds but don't force us too far into emotional territory. On the other hand, Venus in Scorpio pitches us into the deep end of the relational pool, where intimacy is a given. We may struggle between the urge to keep things light and the compulsion to steamroll another's boundaries. Reconciling these two extremes can get a bit dicey. Yet, it may also make us aware that certain relationships aren't as simple and straightforward as we initially presumed them to be. Following this, the Moon sextiles Chiron in Aries, smoothing over some of the tension prompted by the Moon-Venus square. We may now realize that challenges we face with friends, family members, or partners are indicative of history repeating. We are encouraged to retrace old footsteps and to course-correct regrettable past behaviors. In this way, uncomfortable moments serve as opportunities for healing.